So, a little birdie has told me that Stronger With You Intensely has been reformulated in 2024. Now, I've just had a look at my batch number, which is 38Y6001, and my bottle is 5 months and 28 days old. So, should we see how good this reformulation really is? Let's crack on. Released in 2019 with a 4.59 rating out of 5. Yeah, Stronger With You Intensely is a gorgeous, strong, subtle, warm, cozy, yeah, slightly niche smelling scent on a very designer budget, and yeah, I mean it's slightly gourmand, it's very smooth. But we're gonna crack on and get straight into that. So, from the cap, you know, you do really get the cozy notes in there. Yeah, it's just really warm, elegant, inviting, and yeah, it's just so powerful. Spray it onto the strip, and it goes orange. You know, you think, hold on a minute, but yeah, look at the juice, look how deep that is, you know, it's fantastic. So, right, I think enough waffle, let's just go for it. And right, just like that, in the air, it's very strong, it's cozy, it's warming, you know, and you really do get a nice clean soapiness. It's extremely cozy, extremely smooth. So in the top we've got pink pepper, juniper and violet. So this is where that soapiness comes from, that juniper. It's absolutely amazing, you know. It's a really warm, cozy scent, but it's just really nothing's too much. It's really nicely toned down with that soapy juniper in there. It creates a nice mass appealing vibe. It doesn't sway, you know, too much or anything like that. Really fantastic. Yeah, and violets in there too, really nice. A little bit of a powdery vibe potentially. In the mid is toffee, cinnamon, lavender and sage. So yeah, that toffee note, it's almost like a nice caramel sort of vibe. Yeah, really nice, slightly gourmand, but it's not overly gourmand, you know, it's not in your face. It's really quite extremely wearable, really, you know. Nice warm cinnamon, but again, none of that is too much. It's just the right amount. Lavender and sage, it becomes nice and herbal. It starts to dry down a bit more. Yeah, you know, I'm really getting that toffee note, that cinnamon, and yeah, now maybe I'm getting those herbal notes in there too. It's a little bit spicy, but it's really not that much, you know. In the base is vanilla, amber, tonka and suede, so that vanilla and the amber really do come through. The vanilla is there, and it pairs really nicely, I think, with the suede note, which is there from start to finish. That gives it just a nice, really smooth, subtle, it's a very elegant sort of feel, you know, especially when you spray it on your skin. It's just really silky, smooth, it's just very nice. Yeah, basically tonka's in there. Yeah, you know, there's not really a strong need for that. It's not grassy, it's not tobacco-y really. You know, you're probably looking at absolutely something like that. But no, that toffee note is there. It's really, it's a bit sweet, you know. It exudes to that mass appeal sort of level. Really comforting, really prominent, but not too much. And to me, when I am sniffing it, you know, I might mistake that toffee note for like a really subtle hint of coffee, and I don't know why, but I think if they did a Stronger With You like a maybe a Middle Eastern sort of exclusive, and they put coffee in here, I think that would hit really, really nicely. But I don't think anyone from the Armani team is going to be watching this review, you know. Certainly not going to be watching this geezer. So yeah, but you know, there is no coffee in here, which is absolutely fine. But no, it's just a really, really beautiful scent, you know, extremely mass appealing. You cannot go wrong. Is it unique? Not really, but it's not designed to be, you know. It's designed just to smell extremely good, you know. Especially for the winter, it will cut through the cold, and yeah. I mean, it's not it's not extremely loud, I don't think, but it's quite subtle. It projects really nicely, and the performance is easily 8 hours, easily 8 hours plus, which is great. It's a very safe, you know, down reach fragrance for the winter time, evening especially, date nights. Yeah, just going out in the winter time, you know. Basically, absolutely would probably be a better shout, but I've not actually tried that one. I've tried the original Stronger With You, but it just doesn't do as much as this one does. We really want to talk about gourmand sort of designer, wintry, special occasion type of fragrances. Jean Paul Gaultier has released Scandal, and they've also released their new Scandal Absolute. However, that one is extremely sweet, and I would not recommend it, you know, especially for you know, compliments and stuff. I really would not. You know, I think this lasts longer anyway. This is Scandal. So basically, just to describe these, I think they both have a note of toffee or caramel in, you know, similar vibe. But this one goes in a much more warmer, sexier, you know, well, yeah, basically just a warmer, cozier direction. You know, this, you want to be around a fireplace or so. And yeah, that's Stronger With You intensely. It's just, yeah, it's fantastic. However, Scandal is one where it's extremely loud, it'll last forever, project like a monster, and yeah, this one, if you really want to be loud and get some nice compliments with minimal sprays, then yeah, Scandal is also a good choice. This is definitely one for dates or dinner parties, some in the evening time as well. This one goes in a much more louder direction. Wow. You know, you really do get a nice sweet, like a sweet, mineralic, musky sort of blast of that toffee. It's a bit floral, I think. It's just, it's really strong and really, really powerful. Let me pull up the notes, and we'll have a chat about this one. In here, top of clary sage and mandarin orange, a mid of caramel and tonka, and a base of vetiver. You can pick this one up for a really good price. It's quite amberous as well. It is quite warm. It is quite seductive. They're very different, but that note, it carries a similar vibe, but the way they're portrayed is, you know, it's extremely different. That caramel either goes in a very warm and sexier and cozy way, or it goes very loud and screechy, but at the same time elegant, and yeah, it's hard to explain. It's a calming scent, but at the same time, how it's made, it's wow. Wow, just extremely potent and loud. It's I can't say any more than that. It's cozy, it's inviting, it's, yeah, both extremely fantastic scents. Yeah, Stronger With You intensely. It's warm. The spices are underlying under that gorgeous toffee note, and the herbalness too. It's soapy again. It's smooth as anything, this scent, and yeah, it's just extremely warm, cozy. That soapiness really does top it off. and it's just a very enjoyable scent, just like this one. But yeah, it depends if you're trying to make an impression, or you're just trying to be a bit subtle and you know, just let the fragrance, you know, ease its way out. Then you decide. But yeah, no, I hope this is gonna get you to at least test one of them. Yeah, it'd be great to know what one you like, or you know, whatever one in the line or anything else. And yeah, let's have a chat down below. So like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.